if I was a Spice Girl, I'd be pumpkin spice. Nobody asked, but a new season is right around the corner. So in today's video, I have some entryway styling ideas for fall. So before we get started with the video, I don't want you to feel like you have to buy a lot of new things when you're decorating for a new season. And when it comes to fall decor, I'm definitely not one to buy pumpkins and gourds. That's just not who I am. That's just not my house. So I want to encourage you to play with color and stuff that you already have in your homes. In this video, I want you to learn a couple of different styling tips and techniques. That way you can recreate it and apply it into your own home, so you can have a beautiful entryway table for the upcoming season. So we are here in my living room and we are going to be working with the cabinet that I have here behind me from Pier 1. I got this a few months ago. So the wall here that I have behind me is a little bit long and the console isn't the biggest piece. So what I want to start off is I want to huddle and group things together on either side. That way the overall feel and the composition of this console is a little bit larger. So let me run around my house and find a few things that I can group together with the console. When it comes to fall decor, I'm always thinking about bringing in that warmth by using color. So think burgundy, rich wood tones. Okay. This vessel here is vintage. I actually got it in my latest Shop With Me vlog, so if you haven't seen that yet, I'm gonna link it down below. So when decorating, I always start with the large statement pieces first, and you can work your way around that piece. Now, since it's fall, I'm going to add some color by using these faux florals that I got from Michael's, and I just thought they were so perfect. It looks like I just picked it from some tree, and since I live here in Vegas, you guys, we don't get beautiful trees like this, okay? You always want to add a touch of nature into your design, and not only will it add that fall vibe, but it will also add a sculptural, unexpected element to your overall vignette. I'm loving the way this leans over to the right, and it really creates a beautiful statement. So I have this footed terracotta tray that I got from Amazon. By the way, anything that is available, I'm gonna link it down below in the description box. Trays are always a good idea because you can always add little knickknacks inside of them. And if it's in your entryway, you can even put your keys, your jewelry, anything that you need readily available can go in the tray. I have this tiny little lamp that I got from IKEA. I feel like this will add such a nice, quirky element to this vignette. So this first setup is based on asymmetry, and to the left I have a large, kind of bulbous statement piece that creates verticality with the faux branches, and I've balanced it with a grouping of different objects here to the right, and right away you have a beautiful entryway moment. You didn't have to use any pumpkins or gourds. Leave me a comment down below if you like the way table 1 turned out, and what was your favorite part about this vignette. Now before we get on to table number 2, I want to thank Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Now Skillshare is an online learning community where you can find inspiring classes for creative and curious people. You can explore new skills, deepen your existing passions in home decor, and get lost in the creativity. Now Skillshare offers classes designed for real life situations, and these lessons will help you stay inspired, help support fellow creatives, and introduce you to a community of millions. Skillshare is incredibly affordable, $10 a month with an annual membership. I've already taken the class, Style Your Space, Creative Tips and Techniques for Interior Design by Emily Henderson, and in that class, She mentions about how to find your style, how to take decor pieces that you already have in your home and how to put it together properly, and how to overcome style paralysis. And style paralysis is essentially when you have no idea what you're doing and you're just like, I don't even know how to decorate, so I'm just not gonna decorate at all. So if this sounds interesting to you, for a limited time, you can use my link down below in the description box and you will get a free trial of Skillshare's premium membership. All you have to do is click that link down below in the description box. So for table number 2, I've actually decided to take down my Sarah Brooke art piece and start fresh. One of my biggest tips when you're decorating is to clear out the space. That way you have a blank canvas to work with. Okay, so for this first piece that I'm introducing to the table is one of my most amazing, iconic home goods finds. Brass is something that you can bring into your decor to add that warmth. So I'm starting with this larger mirror here, and because it's so large and it's a statement piece, I think I'm going to add something a little bit more dainty on this other side. So let me just run around the house and let me see what I can find. So I have these tiny vintage style vessels from Restoration Hardware, and I think I'm just gonna group them together right over here. Next, I'm going to add this dried baby's breath, just one branch inside. This will just help to add some verticality to the vessel. You want to create those different levels, that way your eyes have something to land upon when you're looking at your decor. To finish off that vignette, I have this irregular shaped little bowl that I got from Amazon. Again, I'm gonna link everything that I can in the description box. So next up, I'm going to add a stack of books. Again, pay attention to the colors that I'm using. I have like a warm taupe, cream, and a burgundy color to bring in those fall colors. Now, if I step back, my eyes are really craving for something large and vertical on this other side. That way it balances out the composition of this setup. So let me grab a statement piece really quick. I think I'm going to add this large Pottery Barn vessel on this side. Ooh, I think I need something on this side here just to kind of finish it off. I need something that's lower and curvaceous. That way it kind of matches this vessel. And I think I have the perfect little piece. So I have this terracotta planter that I got from Amazon, and I think I'm going to fill it with these wooden links that I got from HomeGoods. I love using interesting objects as bowl fillers because it really adds personality, it adds style to your home, and I want to just have it draping over to the side. Oh wow, I'm loving the way that looks. Let me take a look. Yes. Okay, so because I draped it over to the side, it elongates this moment here. So you want to create this up and down kind of flow. That way you create different levels and interesting places for your eyes to land upon. I also want you to notice that I'm not really following very specific rules. I'm just having fun and playing with different styles, different elements that I have here in my home to create something that is unique to me. And that is something that I want you guys to recreate in your homes. Don't feel like you have to stick to rustic or farmhouse or modern. Mix up those different pieces and you can truly create a space that feels so good and unique to you. Oh, I forgot to add my fall candle. No fall setup is complete without a fall candle. So if this isn't fall enough for you, you can always add a fall floral arrangement, which let me just grab the one I use for table number 1. I swear this piece will go with any decor style. Oh, comment down below if you enjoy it without the branch or with the branch. I just didn't want to use it in both of the setups, you know, because I already used it in the other one, but it's so good. So for this last table, I want you to imagine 3 different vignettes and I want you to visually split the table in three. That way you can create three different stories. Again, always start with your statement pieces first, and for me, it's always gonna be a vessel. And this one is from our house. And since this is a new vessel, I feel like it would only be right to give it a dance show debut. Okay, comment down below if you think the vessel show should be a new series here on my channel. Okay, so I think this Our House vessel will go right in the middle. I want it to be the centerpiece, the focal point. Okay, this would not be an Arvin Olano video if I didn't include some pampas grass. And I just want to arrange this up here. So up next, I want to use very interesting shapes. And I'm going to add a variety of wood tones using these sculptures that I got from Pier 1. When you're creating your own setup, you want to consider interesting shapes and different objects. I love the round and curvaceous shapes of these sculptures. And you guys, it is okay to mix different wood tones together. I think it's so chic when you do. It feels so much more luxurious and contemporary. And something about these two just makes me really happy. So I'm gonna add a stack of books here to the right. I actually have this vintage dough bowl from Pottery Barn, and these large wooden beads are also from Pottery Barn. And I'm going to place her right on top. And I think I'm gonna have the beads kind of cascading down to the right. And it just really adds some personality and really beautiful design to this moment. No fall entryway is complete without a fall candle. Creating those different sections of the table will help to make your space not feel as cluttered, and it will feel a little bit more intentional. It gives you that cozy and layered look, which I love here in my home, and it's bound to really give you that fall cozy vibe. All right, everyone, that was it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. Sound off in the comments down below if you enjoyed this video. And if you use any of these tips, make sure you post it on your Instagram stories. Tag me and use the hashtag #ArvinMadeMeDoIt. That way I can see it, I can share it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.